It was a cold winter morning, the kind that makes the air feel heavy, crisp, and quiet all at once. Amelia stirred from her restless sleep, the soft light of dawn creeping through the frost-covered windows. Her mind was already racing, bills to pay, chores to finish. A small boy to wake, and the constant worry about what tomorrow might bring. She moved quietly, trying not to wake Liam, her 7-year-old son, who slept peacefully beside her. His innocent breathing, the soft curve of his little hand, reminded her why she kept going. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night was for him. As Amelia reached the kitchen, she noticed her phone lighting up with a notification. Her heart skipped a beat. School closed today, severe weather alert. The words seemed harmless at first, just another alert. But in that instant, Amelia felt a wave of panic. Childcare, work, bills, everything was suddenly a puzzle with missing pieces. She ran through the numbers in her head. $120, $150. Emergency care costs she didn't have. The tightness in her chest grew, and her hands trembled as she gripped her phone. She sat down, tears forming in her tired eyes. A single tear fell and traced the path down her cheek. The world outside was still quiet, a blanket of snow softening every sound. But inside, Amelia felt the weight of the world pressing down. She remembered the weeks of skipped meals, the late nights at the cashier desk, the empty fridge, the unpaid bills tucked into a corner of the counter. Life had been relentless, and yet she still held on. Her mind flashed back to the previous nights, hours spent working, juggling, dreaming that somehow, someday, things would get easier. She remembered Liam's laugh when he first learned to ride his bike, the tiny hands that held hers so tightly, the warm hugs that reminded her that love existed even in struggle. Then Liam appeared in the doorway, rubbing his eyes, still sleepy, still innocent. "Mom," he whispered softly. His voice was a tether to reality, a reminder of why she had to keep going. Amelia wiped her tears and forced a smile, a shaky, fragile smile that carried the weight of determination. She made breakfast quietly, trying to focus, but her thoughts kept wandering to bills, childcare, and the uncertainty of the day. Every knock on the window, every snowflake that landed, reminded her that the world was moving on outside, indifferent to her struggles. Amelia watched him with a mix of love and worry. How could she give him a sense of stability when her own life felt like it was balanced on fragile ice? She took a deep breath, trying to summon courage. The day passed slowly, each hour stretching longer than the last. Amelia found herself pacing, thinking about work, about payments, about how she would manage. She called her manager, hoping for a solution, for some kind of help. And when the kindness came, unexpected, genuine, her heart felt a spark of relief. For the first time in a long while, hope flickered. She watched Liam play on the carpet, his small hands moving toy cars, his laughter filling the apartment. That laughter, pure and innocent, reminded her that no matter how heavy life felt, moments of joy still existed. Amelia realized that resilience wasn't about never feeling fear or sadness. It was about moving forward despite them. Evening came, soft and golden, illuminating the small apartment with a gentle glow. Amelia read quietly while Liam slept, her heart still heavy, but now tempered with gratitude. She looked out the window at the falling snow, feeling a strange calm. The world outside was still quiet, but inside her heart, a new determination had taken root. Amelia knew that life wouldn't suddenly become easy. Bills would still exist, work would still demand, and the cold winter would not soften overnight. But she also knew that she had strength, quiet, unwavering, stubborn strength that had carried her this far. And she had Liam, whose laughter, curiosity, and love gave her a reason to keep going. She thought of tomorrow, and the days after, of the small victories that would eventually add up to a life more stable, more abundant. She imagined a warm kitchen, a fridge stocked with food, a house filled with light and laughter. She imagined herself standing tall, proud of the battles she had fought and the love she had preserved. As Amelia tucked herself into bed that night, she whispered a silent prayer, not for wealth or fame, but for the courage to face each day, the patience to endure the storms, and the wisdom to recognize moments of beauty even in struggle. And as she drifted into sleep, she held Liam close, feeling the warmth of his small body against hers. In that moment, she realized that even when the world seemed uncertain, even when life felt like an unending storm, love, the quiet, steady kind, would always be enough to keep her moving forward. So, if you are watching this story today, remember this: life is not defined by the challenges you face, but by how you rise each time you fall. When the weight of the world presses on you, find your anchor, your reason, your spark. Hold on to it, nurture it, and let it guide you through the coldest, hardest days. Life may not be perfect, and money may not come easily, but courage, love, resilience, and hope, they are yours to claim. Let this story remind you that even in the smallest apartment, even in the snowiest, coldest morning, you can find warmth, purpose, and the strength to keep going. And if this story touched your heart, if it made you pause and reflect on your own journey, take a moment now, subscribe, stay with us, and let us continue to share stories that uplift, that heal, and that remind us that we are never alone in our struggles, because every day has the potential for a new beginning, and every struggle carries the seed of hope. Never forget, even the coldest winter eventually gives way to spring. For more of these amazing stories, like, comment, and subscribe.